Okay, welcome back to our new series called How to Stop Being an Invisible Woman. So, basically, this series is just about how to stop feeling overlooked and invisible once you reach age 45. But experts insist there are ways to stand out for all the right reasons. So, let's get to the good stuff on this. Okay, so, hmm. Okay, so this is basically revealed that women start to feel invisible once they reach age 45, while men start to feel invisible literally like 2 years later. And this is through research, they found this out. So they said 70% of women believe they will become invisible as they get older, feeling unseen, overlooked. So you know what, people? It says most of us feel like this at some point in our lives, and it's pretty prevalent. It says we reach our 50s and beyond. It's something that can happen at any age, though. Let's get our Mr. Fox in the picture. Here's that baby. Okay, you might be a young mom waiting in the schoolyard for your children when you speak and the other moms, they don't respond. She says, or you might be traveling with a really gorgeous friend who everyone falls over to serve and help, and it feels like you're totally invisible. So what they're trying to say is you'll pretty much during those times you'll blend in. Whoops. You'll blend in with the background, and they're just saying that sometimes that's what happens, people, you know? So yeah, don't let that get the best of you, okay? It's common to feel that you don't exist, okay? And they're just saying that, it's just a part of life. So, you're among others all the time. And, it can be difficult when you get that feeling. And it can make you feel like, why is nobody listening to me? It can make you feel like nobody, you'll feel like a nobody. And it can lead to mental health problems like anxiety and depression. It can put a dent in your confidence. So, all right, let's come up with some coping mechanisms, okay? So, okay, we're going to get to something that can help. And then they're trying to say it's not such a bad thing to be invisible, because some people, they don't like drawing attention to themselves, okay? People want to just do normal things like get through the airport with no hassle and as quick as possible. And some people, they just want to go through life like just, and not be popular. There are people who don't want to be famous. Everybody doesn't want to live in the spotlight. Okay, so let's get to our plan. Okay. I'm skimming through. So they're saying it's important to develop charisma. They say if you try too hard to be seen and liked, you'll repel people. That's what they're warning you. They said if you go to an event and don't feel confident about working the room, find a seat with a chair next to it and get yourself a drink and look friendly. People will come to you. So if you got that drink there, I got water. And then just maybe smile while you're sitting there by yourself. They said, get your emotional needs met, and you'll start to appear less needy when you're out and about. For example, if one of your needs is to be included, let your friends know that excludes you from their whatever they're doing. So basically state your wishes. That's what you should do. It would be like if you want to talk to someone, it's your job to pick up the phone. Like you got to get the ball rolling. And when you pick up the phone, let's say you want to meet up, you can arrange the meetup with another person for coffee or to get in the sunshine, go for a walk, and join a social group club, so you can be a part of something. So they're saying that we're all strangers to people and that we can all easily also become friends with people. So you won't be so invisible to everyone, whether you're shy or not. You'll soon find someone who recognizes your great qualities. So let's see what else they have to say. Okay. So if you also want to make friends, you notice how I have a little nice little friend, Mr. Fox. Yes, get a dog or borrow one. If you don't want the commitment of a pet, but you love animals, join an animal sanctuary and help out walking people's dogs, okay? Because dog sitters, they're always needed. And then you'll soon find people paying attention to you when you have a dog. You see what I'm saying, people? Maybe you were alone before, but you got this cute little furry friend walking around with you. Now, hello, people want to know who you are. And you just want to get noticed. You know what I'm saying? The old saying goes, if you want to get ahead, get a hat. I wore a hat on set, people, and that got me attention. It actually got me a lead main role, okay? They said, grab her. They're like, who? Her? They're no, hat lady. That's what they said. They wanted me because I had the hat. You see, I stood out. So they agreed that there's some truth to this, that hat just, it helps you stand out. If you want attention or to be seen, wear a hat or something bright colored that draws people's attention to you. She says, I once went to a football match and I was wearing an orange beret. Everybody wanted to talk to me. So isn't that good, people? Other icebreakers includes pushing a baby, being on crutches, wearing a badge. Okay. Oh, wearing a bandage. That's one too. Okay, and then let's get into the beginning of this topic. No, Mr. Fox, don't eat that. Okay, so also let's see what else they have to say. Okay, so this was when they said people were starting. Come here, baby. Come here, Mr. Fox. He's chewing on the wrong stuff. Come here. Get that baby. Okay, so they said that people who stand in line to buy coffee or, they're at their office, that it said that's when they were feeling invisible. And then they were talking about, they're waiting in line, but they said that nobody is noticing them. And then they said in the street, total strangers would say hello to the person that they have with them, but not to them. So they're saying that was a time when it basically made them feel invisible. And then they said, like, when they're at family gatherings, like their family might greet their partner, but I guess not greet them when they walk through the door. So then that was when they started to feel unimportant and like a nobody. That's kind of like what ended up happening. So they're saying that happens where you feel ignored and you feel like you're not being taken serious, But yeah, they're just stating that's a part of life. So they said Michelle Obama confessed she felt invisible to white people. That's what she felt like, And at least she's honest about how she felt. Let's see what the other celebrities say. I'm trying to see Tom Cruise. Okay, so I guess Kirsten Dunst. She said, I guess that she was never recognized by her industry. I guess that's got to hurt. Okay. So let's see if we find anybody else speaking up. Oh, okay. So the 2-time winner of the Nobel Prize discovered, I guess she just felt like since that her novels would be taken more seriously if they were written by a man. You see, people? That's how people feel. Okay, and then they said middle-aged women joke about being invisible and that's their superpower. That's what they claim. And then they said that men notice too. No one looks up when they enter a room. People stop hanging on to their every word, and they're the last to be chosen for, I guess, certain things. So I guess that's how men feel. So a lot of people, feel invisible at some point in time, people. And not Mr. Fox, though. Mr. Fox, he's a celebrity when we go places. He gets so much attention, he just eats it up, okay? And they wish him a Merry Christmas. And I'm like, I'm here too, people. And they're like, oh yeah, you too. They're like, yeah, we want to wish you a happy holiday too. So, that's just how it is, people. It's kind of a part of life sometimes, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe.